Hey everybody, Hyperactive Picker here. Let's jump right into this footage from this yard sale. We'll do a little breakdown afterwards, but let's get to it. I've been looking through some CDs here, y'all. See if we can find anything now that I'm recording. Got a Adam Sandler, Sugar Ray. What we got in here? Oh, looky here. B.I.G. single. Coolio, R.I.P. That's cool. Little Dolly Parton. Madonna. Mannheim Steamroller. Who knows about that? Nickelback. I don't know if I can do that. You know what? I'm going to give it a whirl. I've already found quite a bit of stuff over here I'm going to make them an offer on. That's right. No CD collection's complete with a little doggy style.
Right? See the ones on the top shelf? The left?
Oh wow. No, I didn't. Look, we got a Coolio right here. Make sure it's in there. What else do we have here? Dixie Chicks. Destiny's Child. Oh, I see a Dr. Dre. Jewel. I might grab that Jewel too. Are these priced individually or
It's a quarter piece.
quarter piece? Oh, Santana, yeah, he's a good one too.
Trying to pick up on your donuts and
You what? I'm sorry.
trying to pick up on your donuts.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I'm all over the place. This person has my kind of taste. Just whatever they want to listen to at that time.
Yeah.
Uncle Cracker, Tony Tone. Make sure it's in there. Leanne Womack. Oh, there we go. Bang, bang. Oh, little Ricky Martin. What's this? 5. I don't know what that is. Check it out though. 73 cup. What's this? Not familiar with that. Paul Simon. Tony Braxton. Sheryl Crow. ammo.
Fair enough,
We got here the man, George Strait. This is gonna go in my George Strait collection. Oh no. That is funny. Slim JoJo. Shania. Reba. Epic. Banger. What's going on, everybody? Phil here. Just wanted to let you know that you did see me find some cool CDs in the video, but you didn't see me find several boxes full of old VHS, animated movies, educational, just variety of stuff that could have been like in a library. Some of them actually are from a library at a local elementary school. So that's pretty neat. Some of them have the rental tags on them where you could check them out and bring them back. So I know a few people that went to that school that are my age, and I'm going to see if maybe they're interested in purchasing these or trading, whatnot. But let's get into it. First, we found a nice little selection of BBC and DK animal movies. Next, there's a lot of Nat Geo Society, Really Wild Animals. Pretty cool. I actually am quite fond of those movies. Then we've got a Nat Geo Kids, great set of documentaries here. Probably end up selling them. Then we had just a few. Then there were just a few that were like third-party companies that I'm not terribly familiar with, but we may lot them up. I'm not too sure. I may donate them. We'll see. Then I found several of these. They're called Children's Circle. I don't remember this brand, but this is one of my favorite finds from this whole garage sale find. Just the older stories that were all from books. I mean, looks like a nice collection. They're all numbered, so I feel like there's a huge collection of them. And I don't think I'm gonna seek that collection, but we'll lot these up, and hopefully somebody can maybe fill their collection with these. From the same company, I believe, Children's Circle. We have two different, like maybe sub-series. Smile for Auntie. Not too sure about these. This company is really new to me, and I'm gonna have to get educated. Alright, now there's just all the extras. Some I know a little bit about the companies, but I'm not terribly familiar. I mean, obviously I know Rudyard Kipling from the Jungle Book. I'm not familiar with this story, so we'll have to look into that. Then this right here, I mean, Adventures in Odyssey. If you all do not know about Adventures in Odyssey, please look into it. It'll be worth your time. We just have some extras here. Velveteen Rabbit, Math and Telling Time for Children. And we got a couple of these Steve Poole, I Want to Be a movies. I've actually seen those before. And then we've got a VBS preview movie. So those are all the kind of extras that I'm unfamiliar with. Now, who doesn't know about Dr. Seuss? I mean, this right here, if this were completely like great condition, not faded, didn't have the library tag on it that I removed, didn't have a piece missed. If this thing was sealed, I mean, this would be good money right here. I'm not totally sure what, maybe $50 to $100 if it were sealed, but I would guarantee there'd be some good money. One actually did sell recently for $20 plus shipping, or I think I'd have to check, but I think we'll just lot these two up. Now we get to the Christmas selection, two of my favorites, classics of course. This is an interesting Priority Mail U.S. Postal Service edition. Cool. We like the U.S. Postal Service. Thank you to those brave mail people that battle all the elements every day. As eBay sellers, we appreciate you. These are just some extra Christmas stuff here. Rudolph, Father Christmas, Santa's Surprise, Pup's Christmas, and then we got a Joyful Christmas for Princey. And we'll see what we can do with those. Now we've got some better known brands as well as characters. Got one, Telling Time with Blue. Haven't looked this up yet, but this would be a very good copy of a show that was sought after. I know the main character, the original actor, has been replaced, so there's always something there with the original actor. And then we've got some Clifford's Fun with Shapes. We've got Berenstain Bears. This is a double feature, kind of cool. I haven't looked into it yet, but it's got some damage. This thing's been seen a lot. Love it. Then we've got a It's Time for Counting with Barney. Got the crew on there. Microsoft Actimates compatible. Not too sure what Actimates is. Now we've got Arthur's First Sleepover. We've got Curious George, Fun in the Sun, whoever Miss Robertson is. But Curious George, I mean, you can't go wrong with Curious George. And another classic, It's Christmas Time Again, Charlie Brown. And this is interesting to me. Ezra Jack Keats Video Library. I mean, A Snowy Day, Whistle for Willie, Peter's Chair. Some good stuff there. I like these library collections. And then it's damaged. The cover art is damaged, but classic. Land Before Time. I mean, gotta love it. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do with those. Last but not least, here are the ones I'm going to keep for myself, for sure. The Wind in the Willows. I think I have a copy of this, but I'm going to keep this one until I find the other one and make sure that I do. So, Little Bear. I'm a huge fan of Little Bear stuff from back in the day. I mean, Maurice Sendak is probably one of the best authors that I ever encountered as a child, and I'm very thankful that I did so. But this is like totally a surprise to me. I didn't see it in there at all, but who doesn't love some good old Tailspin? Great stuff right there. A little beat up, but we'll deal with it. Then we got some Magic School Bus. I'm actually starting to build a Magic School Bus collection, VHS wise. I'm a fan of the show. I think it's very educational. They do a great job. Now this, I kept this because I'm a big Popeye fan, and this has some good stuff in it. But last but not least, while I was searching through the VHS, I saw two that caught my eye, and I knew that I had to get them for my collection. I mean, they're in actually pretty good shape. I've already got these that are loose, but now I'll be able to sell the loose copies and add these to my collection. Very happy. Here we've got some Winnie the Pooh, not a DVD. This is actually probably 10 to, I don't know, $8 to $12 probably. Pretty good classic one right there. May stay in the collection. That's the local school that these were a part of at one point. But I don't know, we'll see. Then we got the sing-along songs. Gotta love this. The 12 Days of Christmas. I mean, come on. Favorite stories. Peter and the Wolf. Free storybook attached. And it's gone. Then we got some Muppet sing-alongs. Muppet Treasure Island. One of my favorites of all the Muppet series. Billy Bunny's Animal Songs. But Muppet Treasure Island, so classic. But y'all, this is my personal favorite of the day. If you don't know about Rafi, and you grew up in the 80s and 90s, I am sorry. Y'all need to get educated. This guy is a legend. Born in 1948 in Egypt. Canadian. Gotta love this guy. He is like man of the world. Loves to make our children smile and sing along. Go show Rafi some love. Get educated. Next, I found this Super Princess Peach Nintendo DS lunchbox. Doesn't have a thermos, but for everything, VHS, CDs, all the extras, I paid $25. So I think I got a great deal. Found a Barbie, little golden book, the missing wedding dress. Seem to be in pretty good condition. And I see these a lot, but I don't see a lot of Barbie, especially this one here. So I figured I'd pick it up. This one actually caught my eye. Yu-Gi-Oh! Excuse me, I'm not a huge fan. But this has most of the stickers still in the pages. And they're from 96, and the stickers even say the date on them. So I figured, even if I had to sell them individually, like by sheet, you know, or just sell the whole book, like, I feel like I could get something out of this. We'll give it a try. And then I found the storybook. I seem to find E.T. books. I don't know what it is, but I seem to find them. I actually found this a few weeks ago, I think, but it's a paperback copy. This is hardback. It is falling apart. Besides the glue falling apart, it's in great shape. It's a third impression of this, and looks like copyright 82. Storybook on this on the screenplay of E.T. and definitely be great going in the library. Alright, now for all the CDs that I got. A couple all-for-ones. Casey and JoJo, Coolio, Dr. Dre, The Chronic, and Snoop Doggy Dogg, plus Doggy Style. Those are both parental advisory, explicit. Color Me Bad, Tony Tone Tone, Fugees, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, John Michael Montgomery. I'm leaving that in there. John Michael Montgomery, George Strait, Shania Twain, Alabama, Alanis Morissette, one of my probably favorite albums ever from my teenage years. Jewel, This Way, Mariah Carey, Daydream, Mariah Carey Music Box. It was probably one of my favorite artists and albums of all time. Mariah was great back then. Anyway, Britney Spears, that's a classic one. Then we got the Beavis and Butthead, Experience, Madonna, Baha Men. Did we ever find out who let the dogs out? Platinum Hits 2000, NSYNC, No Strings Attached, Chumbawamba, Tub Thumper, 311, Pink Floyd, Crosby and Nash, Simon and Garfunkel, Meatloaf, Santana, and Kid Rock. Also found this Barbie print and play CD-ROM, Cards and Invitation. I don't know what it's worth, but I've done okay with Barbie CD-ROM stuff before, so we will give it a try. I also found several singles, which you saw in the video. 5, Ricky Martin with Christina Aguilera, Coolio, Usher, My Way, which is pretty cool. Pretty sure I remember when that came out. Then, of course, the Notorious B.I.G., Mo Money, Mo Problems. All right, I'm going to keep it short. Thanks for coming along. We found a nice sale, some nice finds, and we hope to make some good money off of them. Hope you stay tuned and stay blessed. Cheers.